this game continues to be kind of adorable. The ongoing thing here is that now we have this very old-looking Windows interface and the giant mouse and everything that moves too fast on the screen because the screen itself is super low resolution and everything. Apparently you can have mods for this game, which is kind of a cute touch too. This is all generally kind of cool. I wonder if that's the progress meter for the whole game? No, that's just the progress meter up to the chapter loading. There's all these cute touches, like you save by using this guy. Also, I found the settings, so apparently the game was rendering in like 480p with no anti-aliasing. So I turned up the resolution and the anti-aliasing, which, I don't know, mixed feelings a little bit. Also, let's turn you off immediately. Jeez. So this thing got me in trouble. That song's copyright and not as open source as it kind of sounds like it might be, or that's not, open source is not the right word for it. I'm not going to dwell on that right now. But it got the last video banned in 93 countries, which is the most I've ever seen. So I'm going to be turning that radio off every chapter, probably. And we'll just ignore the hum of machinery as these people read and work on stuff. Look at her go. But yeah, the original game was in 480p, and it was in super low resolution and super blocky, lack of anti-aliasing, and I think on some level you can almost see that as an intentional visual design. But I also kind of like the cleanness of just it all being a bunch of straight lines and everything, and all clean and blocky and everything. Really could go either way, but I do kind of get the feeling that maybe it was intentional, that it was so low res, but they kept both options there. I'll use the options. Alright, so we have two more jobs just for this general beginning training situation. So next up is going to be the waiting game. Get the 2 red suitcases. I'm sure we'll be fine, right? Just gotta go right down there, right? Hello, timer. I'm going to continue to ignore you because I don't care about I care about learning the game and not about high scores. But that could be a very fun part about the open-ended nature of the game. I think part of the mod stuff is even meant to be that people can add maps to the game over time to encourage people to get more and more into it. And you know, like I think it might be like the Portal 1 campaign where it's almost structured as being like the tutorial for the main game, and that people can add in more and more maps over time to expand upon that. I think this might, I can't tell for sure, but this might be the same building we were in last chapter, just from a different angle, which would support my idea that maybe all 3 of these missions take place in one building. I think I started down there and I climbed up on that spot with the tree, and then up there, and that was the part where I crouched through, and so now we're on the top part of the same building. What's this say? Recommend automatic security, so you can't have the window open for 3 seconds. Good to know. Let's go ahead and put down our case. Let's see, we have Skylight 1, Skylight 2. Which one has a better drop spot? Skylight 2 definitely has the closest ceiling. Let's go ahead and put you here. So Skylight 2 is the one that you could jump up through if I needed to escape. Alright, so oh, right, it just starts off running. That's fine. Oh, you can actually add wait to delay between your different actions. That'll probably be important soon. Alright, so Skylight 2 open 3. Ta-da! I didn't bring my case with me. I've made a terrible mistake. Why did I do that? Here we go. Alright. So you totally can just hit up to do the previous action. Interesting. But it immediately does it on the spot, which is a little iffy. So it might be best to type things in manually. Maybe there's a copy-paste mechanic I can do. What's your deal? Conductive field will repel deck equipment, so I can't take you in there. Dun dun dun. Figured we'd just see what it looks like. What's that green? Oh, that's door 9, way down the bottom. So there's multiple locations that repel your deck equipment. And we need to get into each of them, so we probably have to... Yeah, they're talking about adding delay. There's the wait I was talking about. So this is more tutorialization. Alright, so... if I walk in here... Ah! I need time So I need to time it so that I can come in here, grab the suitcase past the camera, and then come back. Everything else here seems superfluous. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. That's probably about what I need. Let's try doing wait for 3. Alright, so wait 3. Then we'll try crap, camera 1. Thank God for X-ray vision, huh? Off 3. Damn it. I messed up with the controls of how to get out of the thing correctly. There's a few controls when I need to get down with just managing this thing in general. No, that's not what I meant. That time it worked. Okay. Ta-da! 1 suitcase down. There's a slight finickiness I need to just sort through about like how to get in and out of the interface and just always be certain about whether I do or don't want to let execute. Oh, sorry, I saw left click execute. I thought that it meant that the hang on a second. I saw the button, kind of thought that maybe I could just press the button from there and have it do stuff, which would have been kind of nice. What's that? Right, I have a zoom. That's not how I do it. Arsenal? Brain activity? Huh. Gentico Arsenal. I wonder what that thing does. Maybe it's a bomb that sets this whole place off if you get caught by the camera or something. Alright, so in here we have 1 camera. Here. So I need to turn off the camera twice because I won't have time to get in and out in time, so... Okay, so... Let's do... Wait, 3. I'm just gonna do 3 on a regular basis for now. You're probably camera 2? Yeah. Camera 2 off for 3. And then we're gonna do... Wait for 3. Camera 2... off for 3. That seems like it would all work. Yeah. I accidentally picked it up, but we'll just ignore that. It's fine. I'll drop it.
Objective complete.
Huh. I guess the time I need is way more than 3. Oh crap. That's a gun. No. No. Well, that wasn't very nice. Now we know, I guess. I'll try this again. I'll try to add more time this time. So, skylight 2 open for 3. Yeah. We'll ignore you for now. I'll come solve you afterwards because you're easy. So, yes, as I expected, that thing is totally a turret and it's going to kill the crap out of you. And I need to add more duration to my waiting. So I'll do exactly that. Alright, so... Camera 2. Okay, so... Wait 3. That's not how you do that. So wait 3. Camera 2. Off 3. Wait 10. Camera 2. Off 3. I did it again. There we go. Ta-da! That's what I had to do. That's what I had to do. Alright, 1 suitcase down. The funny thing is by dying, I'm probably improving my time anyway. Which is creepy. Alright, so, camera 1. Let's do wait 5. Camera 1 off 3. Yeah, you only have to wait once, really.
Objective complete.
Ta-da! I probably significantly improved my time by dying, but that's not really a reasonable tactic, necessarily. Oh, damn it. Skylight 1. Open 3. That's 2. Damn it. I'm losing valuable time. Up we go. Ta-da! Final time, 2.5 minutes. What? Morty, 4 minutes. Sebastian, 43 minutes. Oh, I think it's adding my times for my 2 different missions together. So the top operator person managed to finish every single mission combined in only 4.5 minutes. That's effective. I wonder if you can pre-program scripts at all. There's definitely an element to speedrunning in this game that's slightly less impressive, just because it involves already knowing the solution to every puzzle, and then just already knowing what to type, which is not quite as interesting as just solving it fast, because they probably didn't solve it fast. Not that fast. Un momento. Get to the showroom prototype. 50, get that 500 grand! I got this. Hey guys, what's that? Oh, look at that. That's interesting. There's a fan slowly rotating around the room. Not only does it rotate around the entire room, but it actually oscillates the fan itself, and I think it also might be rotating? Huh. I mean, cooling the room is probably a big deal with this kind of machinery. It's probably why it's in such a big open area in the first place, or this is just the place they found. All right, let's do this. Probably should have saved. Oh, it's fine. In fact, I think I can just leave this place whenever I want to, so I can just save at that point. Let's see here. So get the showroom prototype. There's cameras in there, but the suitcases are in there. We don't need the suitcases anymore, do we? So we must have to go to the bottom. Let's see, Skylight 2. Yeah, I always want to do parentheses. I can't stop it. That's got to be Excel, right? That's got to be why I'm doing that all the time. Hello, Arsenal. So what's for the... Yeah, that sure seems like it's going to be important. There's a grate and a door down here. Alarm triggers if the door stays open longer than 3 seconds. Alright, gotta be careful about it then. So we can't open it ourselves. Let's see, door 9. I did it again. Ah. It's funny, I have a really high typing speed for sentences and words, but when then you throw I have to do weird syntax and suddenly it becomes a weird problem for me. Let's do wait for 10 seconds. Whoa, Control C made it go away. Huh. Well, crap. Door 9. Somehow got rid of my message completely. I don't know what's going to happen behind this door, so I'm just going to tell it to wait for a long time. Is that good? Everything looks proper there. Hi. Force field I can't walk through. Oh.
7, 6, 5, 4,
nope, come here.
3, 2, 1. Time expired.
Well. How do I get back out in 10 seconds? That seems impossible. Do I have to use this grate? Let's check here. Options. Controls. Looking for a sprint or super jump button or some nonsense like that. Probably not. Nope. Huh. What's your deal? No chemicals or hot work to be carried out without first containing physical plant. What is this? Can this lift you? Hello. Intake 1 open. And it's binary. Okay. That's interesting. Right back up top then. So I think I need to pre-program everything because I don't think I have time to take the... device around with me, really. So let's lay the groundwork here. So intake 1 open. Intake 1 open. Doesn't work. So it's not wired to the system, so I just need to I need to open it myself. Huh. So I need to take you with me so I can wire that, but I think I need to set up everything else so it's happening on its own. This'll be interesting. Okay, so. Oops. Let's say skylight 2 open. 3 seconds. Let's say wait 20 seconds to make sure I have time to get to the bottom. What's the name of the door? Camera 2. What's the name of the door? What does no clip do? Can I just do that whenever I want? Just go look around? We encase the joint. So this is how I can scout the mission out then, instead of doing what I just did. So that's not on the system, so I have to manually trigger that. So door 9. Not much else going on here, but I need to get out in 10 seconds, which is a big deal. Logic bomb, live lock, loudness war. What's down here? What's this grate? Oh, this is the grate from the previous mission. So that seems irrelevant to what I'm doing right now. So, it all comes down to door 9 and having the right time interval, and then I need to, the tough thing is I need to get out in 10 seconds. So that thing must be able to lift me, because it's a crazy fan, and there's nothing else in the room, so... Hop on the fan and go up through skylight 2. Sure. Sure. Figuring out the timing is going to be interesting. Right. So door 9. So if we wait for 20 seconds, we can open... Let's see. Door 9. Open for 3. Wait for 3. No. Maybe 2. So I need the door to be open when I come back. I don't know how long to expect that to be. Maybe I might need to wait for 5 seconds, honestly. And then, door 9. Open for 3 again. The next step is to open skylight 2 so I can escape. The question is when. If we split the difference... It's a 3-second gap. It can close as soon as I'm done with it. If it closes after 10 seconds, because I have 10 seconds to escape, then it might as well be opening at the 7-second mark. And if the door is opening for 3 seconds, then it'll open for 3 seconds. Then we can wait for 4 seconds for the skylight to then open for 3 seconds, because that encapsulates the entire 10 seconds of me escaping. Or so goes my logic. I can't wait to see how it all falls apart in a moment here. And I need to take you with me because, if I don't take you with me, then I can't open that other vent at the bottom. This is gonna be a mess. This is gonna be a mess. Is 20 seconds? Is this even enough time? Don't know if falling hurts in this game or not. Come on. Okay, 20 seconds might be a bit much then. You move at such a deliberate pace. No! Alright. Time to augment the code. That's what this game's gonna be. Alright, so previous command. Boy, do I have story for you. So, made a mistake. So there's all those prompts on the screen of how to play, and one of them is to hit page up and page down to scroll through the screen. Page up stops my recording software from recording. I didn't know that, because I didn't look at it, so I finished the mission, and it was still recording. So, whoops. But I think I can just go right back in. So there's that at least. So I don't know when I stopped recording, so just to fill people in if we're on the right page here, I need to leave my trusty computer friend up here. So I can go down there, and I need to run through the door, have it open for me to get in, and open again for me to get back out. And then there's a little trick there. There's that little vent down there that has a fan under it. Right, I can just no clip. Ba-choo! There's a fan here, and with this fan, I can get right back up to the surface, which is the only way to get back up in time in 10 seconds flat. The interesting thing here is that to interface with this thing, I use the same tool we used at the very beginning of the game to get in the train, which is not that huge terminal that I have. So that means I don't need to take the terminal with me at all, and if in fact I shouldn't, because in here there's a barrier that makes me drop it, and so in general having it with me is actually just kind of a liability. So I need to set up the entire sequence from scratch to open that, open this, wait long enough for me to grab this, open again on my way out, then I need to launch up this, and I need to then have this open at the right moment to let me through. That's the goal. Alright, now we should be on the same page. I was worried that some bit of information was lost. Now let's start typing. So, door 9, skylight 2. Those are our two keywords, more or less. Oopsie. There we go. No clip deactivated. That's great for being able to navigate this stuff, by the way. I don't know if that's going to be in the whole game or if it's just going to be for this part. So, first of all, since I'm not taking this guy with me, I'm going to start off with a wait command, just to give me time to get to the skylight without it being an issue. We're going to do skylight 2, open for 3. Then we're going to wait for 10 seconds, just to be safe and make it easier for myself. Then it's door 9, I believe. Door 9, open for 3, followed by a nice long wait duration, let's say 5 seconds, followed by door 9. I feel like I tried 5 the first time and it wasn't long enough. 7 seconds, let's try that. Followed by door 9, open for 3 seconds again, and now I need in the time that it opens, I need to be so sometime in the middle of this wait duration. So as it opens for 3 seconds, I run to the thing, I come back, it's going to open again. Somewhere in this duration is the time where I'm going to be jumping on that skylight and hopping up here. So the biggest concern is how long does the skylight need to be open? I'm going to say let's have it wait for 2 seconds. That's probably a decent amount. And then we go skylight 2, open 3. And at that point, I have hopefully escaped. I hope. Or we'll see what happens. Here we go. Good luck, me. Let's go ahead and quickly turn you on. Alright. All set. And I gave myself a nice chunk of time. Should not have looked away. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! 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 Aha! Why? I don't know why the security defenses get activated necessarily. But hey, there we go. That's all I had to do. Not bad. And now that thing is mad at me. Got it. There we go. Alright. So, resolve the mission. Sorry, that shouldn't happen again, because not only will I probably not use page up and page down again, but also, I've remapped it in my recording software to not stop when I hit page up. So the rest of this playthrough should be much more smooth. Thank God.